I told my husband to step up or get out after he expected me to do everything while working 15-hour hospital shifts. My husband Jake is 38 and I'm 28, and we both work full-time jobs. But somehow, I became responsible for literally everything in our house, while also being the main breadwinner. He has this nice 9-to-5 office job while I work at the hospital with crazy 12 to 15-hour shifts that change every week. During the week when I'm home, I do all the cooking, cleaning, taking care of our 2 kids, school drop-offs, and somehow still find time to work out after they go to bed. But on the days I work these marathon shifts, Jake acts like the house and kids are still my responsibility. Like last Tuesday, I worked a 14-hour shift in the ER, came home exhausted, and found the kitchen destroyed with dishes everywhere. The kids hadn't eaten dinner because Jake ordered himself pizza, but didn't think to feed them. He was just sitting on the couch playing video games. When I asked what happened, he goes, "Oh, I forgot you were working late." The kids said they weren't hungry anyway. They were 6 and 8 years old. Of course they were hungry. The worst part is I pay for everything. Our bills are split 70/30 because I make way more money than him. Every time we go out to dinner, I pay. Every vacation, every date night, every extra thing we do, it all comes out of my account. We have separate bank accounts because Jake will blow through money the second he sees it. But even though I'm carrying us financially, he still expects me to handle all the household stuff. I'll come home from a 15-hour shift and he'll be like, "Oh, the garbage is overflowing. Are you gonna take that out?" Like I hadn't just saved someone's life and he couldn't walk 10 feet to the curb. Last week was the breaking point. I had worked 3 12-hour shifts in a row, came home Wednesday night completely drained, and the house was a disaster. Dirty clothes everywhere, sink full of dishes, kids still in the same outfits from Monday. Jake was in the living room watching Netflix and eating takeout. When I asked why nothing got done, he shrugged and said, "I worked too. I'm tired when I get home." That's when I completely lost it. I started screaming at him about how I work twice as many hours, make twice as much money, and still somehow manage to keep our family functioning. I yelled that I'm not a stay-at-home mom and he needed to step up or get out. He tried to argue back, saying I was being dramatic and that his job was stressful too. So I grabbed our bank statements and threw them at him. I showed him exactly how much money I was bringing in versus him, how much I was paying for our lifestyle. Then I told him he had 2 choices. Either start acting like an equal partner in this marriage, or I'd file for divorce and he could figure out how to support himself. The kids were watching from the stairs, which made me feel awful, but I was done pretending everything was fine. Jake packed a bag that night and went to stay with his brother. He's been gone for 5 days now, and honestly, the house runs smoother without him. The kids and I have gotten into a good routine, and I'm not constantly cleaning up after another adult. His mom called yesterday asking what happened, and when I explained everything, she got quiet and said, "I didn't raise him to be like this. Even his own mother thinks he's being ridiculous."